Now I'm going to play the real deck. Let's go Valakut ramp one time. Change decks. Valakut ramp. Submit. Okay. Change the stream title. Okay. Now we get to play the real deck. Stand seems pretty cool. They're an 8-cast. Okay. What do I have in my sideboard for 8-cast? I actually don't have like any seeds or anything, right? I have Oof and 2 Vigors. Fine. Teleria West, probably not exactly what we wanted. This turn we can go Uro or Dryad into a second land drop, which seems good. This a Kappa. If it's a Kappa, we will have to race pretty quickly. We do need a Valakut would be nice. I think Uro to get the life is nice. What can Teleria West find? Oh, you can find Valakut, I guess, right? I guess we want to get this in case we want to brainstorm. Oh, and I guess you could draw Stifle, right, to stifle that trigger. Didn't think about that. Never really played the style. Okay. I don't think there's a way I can win next turn. I haven't played against this deck in like 10 leagues. I don't think it's particularly good. Like, you need to have like a turn 2 Kappa for it to be able to compete. I mean, when you have it, it's pretty fucking good. Yeah, I'm gonna end of turn brainstorm. Just because I literally just won't have anything to do with my mana. Okay. Trying to think about what I could draw. Oh, but plow, and I can actually plow and pay 4 before they draw a card. No, I can't do it before they draw cards, damn. Alright, I'll put 2 of those guys back. But I can plow and pay 4. Which is just going to be my line, I guess. And hope they don't have a Force of Will. I'm sure they do. Yeah, the hard cast Force of Will. Impossible not to. They play 1 artifact, we die. Yep, tough game. at all the stifles. Endurance, I don't think does very much. Do we want plows? Maybe we just don't want plows? Like, we're bringing in blast, which could basically kill everything. Let's try this. This hand's not impressive. Like, if I could get a Hull Breacher turn 2, I'd feel better. Like, this is much better. Keep. So I actually get rid of Brainstorm and Green Sun for 1 here. Like, oof, Hull Breacher, Library. This hand's much better. So we want to get red, green, probably. Looks like they have force. Oh my god, them forcing that is so good for us. A force on that, on Green Sun for Dryad, wow. I'm doing this in case they have Dismember. Yeah, if they chalice on 1, we just slam oof. Sure. Cool. Yeah, and it's nice that we cut plows, take away 1-drops that could be countered. They're one off of Kappa, which is kind of fucking dumb. I'm gonna stop paying for it. Those aren't very particularly good. What do we want a Green Sun for? We can Green Sun for Ramanop. Basically just Ramanop, right? Or Uro, I guess. Ramanop and Uro are the 2 good cards. Or we can just like play. Okay. We have fetch land on top. Alright, no Dismember. Nice. Okay. Them forcing Green Sun Zenith was pretty great for us. Think how we boarded makes sense. Having 2 caverns is nice. You can actually like cavern and oof. This hand's pretty bad. This hand's pretty bad as well. Alright, looks like we lose. So that's something, huh? Let's see if they chalice on one versus like my 4 1-drop deck. No. Okay. God, it's so frustrating. Ancient Tomb Kappa. What do we got? The only thing I can find is like a Force figure here. Nope. I'm gonna fetch and brainstorm here to try to find a Force figure. We're just in such a bad spot. Nope. Okay. So I guess we have the library and hope, which I despise doing. Yeah, I think we need the library. We're going to take a ton of damage here. Oof. Force of Negation versus just for Greenson Zenith, I guess. The fact that they have to use a pedal there is something. And if they want to use it again, they'd have to use another pedal. I'm going to fetch here. Get a red source in case we hit. Power Blast. Thoughtcast, probably. Thought Monitor. That's pretty fucking dumb, huh? So I think we're dead. I think we're like stone dead. I think we'd have to draw like Force Figure off the top, and they need not to have more forces. And it looks like they boarded an 8 of them. Sure. 4 pedals and 16 cards. It's pretty good, sure. I mean, yeah, like literally Force Figures the only draw that could handle both of them. It's Chalice on one. Okay. We're going to take 8. Force Figure, yeah. Yeah, it looks like they have force. God, that's so tilting. That really is so tilting. With like 8 1-drops, drawing 4 of them. It's quite frustrating. Just gonna lose to this. And I'm sure they have another force because why not have 4 forces? Then there's your 4th force. Yeah, when we draw 1-drops versus Chalice and they draw 4 forces. Shake gently. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Oh, cool. Well, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Even if we lose, at least get some followers. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, the double oops. Yeah, I've been playing that a bunch. I'm playing like one league every time I play, since I can get it done in like 30 minutes. We'll probably keep this. We have removal, a cavern in case they're blue. We have a Valakut in case we want to get Dryad. We have some good options here. Ancient Tomb, huh? Okie dokie. That sucks. So I'm gonna keep this for planes. Oh, James 10 USA, yeah. Yeah, I recall those comments. James 10 USA, yep. Oh my god, is it fucking 8-cast again? That's so annoying. God, that's annoying. Yeah, that deck is super fun. I really, really enjoy that deck. Alright, so at least we don't have to play around Blood Moon. So let's get a... Now we can get like a duel. So we want to get... Trop? Maybe they have Kappa or Hull Breacher. Force pitching Kappa. I am playing... It's from a Japanese tournament, actually. Just Valakut, Greenson Zenith, Dryad. Drawing all these blue cards is not where I want to be. Oh, I am on Twitter. But there is no stream schedule. It's when my wife is asleep or away. So it's sporadic. But I don't really post on Twitter. I normally only post when I get like 5-0s. It's something I should get better at, I suppose. Hull Breacher, you say? So we can Greenstone for Ramanop. That seems bad. We can just hold up Hull Breacher. We can Greenstone for Dryad. I think we want to hold up Hull Breacher for one turn. I think that makes sense. Yeah, it always is. The Japanese tournaments always put out pretty sick. Oh, you like Pioneer? I have not enjoyed myself when I played it. I guess I faced decks that supposedly are like pretty annoying. You know, I mean, I don't know. I'll take it with a grain of salt, I suppose. Try it, Arborgos. This might incentivize them to get like a Shadow Spear. This Chalice is surprisingly like irritating. We don't run. I think we run 12 1-drops, and we drew 3 of them. That's a shame. It's always a Harahura, right? Where is it? They always come up with something. These tournaments always produce spicy decks. Yep. 141 KMC Osaka. Please play a Thought Monitor. Please, pretty please play a Thought Monitor. Oh, they got Ether Spellbomb. Ether Spellbomb is pretty annoying. I wonder if they're going to bounce this. That would be really good for me if they bounce this. And maybe they might bounce it to play around prime time. That would make a lot of sense. Oh, it's a Kappa, obviously. Fucking unreal how I keep running into this fucking card. How do I keep running into it? God, this is like, this is so awkward. Like, green sending for Ramanop would have been better if I knew I was drawing this. 3 dead cards in hand is pretty frustrating. We go boom, 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 play this. We have no land. We can green send for a Dryad Arbor, which doesn't do much. Ramanop Endurance, garbage. I think it's just bad beats again. Really bad fucking beats. I Ramanop, I get a land. I die. I guess I could try. Not in love with it at all, but Ramanop could actually find another Dryad Arbor if I need it, so yeah, no, when I played it, it just was like, what did I die? I like died to Tron. What else did I die to? They're gonna get Shadow Spear next turn. I have to protect whatever life I can, I think. The fact that they have Spellbomb for my Dryad to counter like the triggers is, yeah, there's no way I'm another Construct and Shadow Spear. God, these have been pretty frustrating games. I've not faced 8-cast, I think, in like 5-10 leagues, and now I run into it right when I think I have like, I don't even think the match was that bad if we're being honest. Just not lining up the way I'd like it for sure. Oof. Yeah, prime time seems pretty slow. Yeah, Acast is kicking my ass right now for sure. I still can't figure out why I'm not getting notification like sounds when people follow or sub, and that's kind of frustrating to me. Yeah. How did the person do it with this deck? Like, I don't know how they did well. This is so fucking bad. I'm gonna keep this. Like, it's terrible, but bottom to third Hull Breacher. Yeah, I guess it has to be something. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Like, I can't hear that. But when I test, and now I don't even hear that. Okay. It's a pretty good start. Pretty good start, buddy. Blasting this, since next turn they're probably just going to make a token, not cast anything blue. I have to hold that for one turn. Green Sun for oof next turn and hopefully get lucky. Yeah, there's definitely something off with it. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, still nothing. They force the will this, and then I die. No, okay. And they didn't make a token. Cool. And they didn't float mana from Saga, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm not... okay, that's... Alright, Shake, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a nice week. I think we just run it back. These games of whether or not you have Collector Oof are not super enjoyable. I mean, I have to snap keep Green Sun for Dryad Arbor and then Oof with Power Blast back up. Better. They mold 6, which is awesome. Hopefully just... Chalcedon one is annoying as fuck, actually. But Sage is pretty good. Hold this in our back pocket. Play Sylvan Library. I think this would Beta Force if they had one. Next turn we could do something cheeky like... It's weird. You could Beseiju and then Power Blast something. So we're going to put on top. Put on top. Yes, they call it Prime Gaming, but it is still a thing. And if you have it and you want to use it, that's pretty cool. I think I want to play Oof here. Yeah, it should come up. I know I've used it this month. So I'm going to Green Sun for 2 here to try to bait a Force out of their hand. And there's the Force that we figured they had. Getting rid of a Psy. Okay, that's pretty cool. And they passed again. Do another Green Sun, see if they have another Force. I forgot I only have one. Oh my god, I only have one. Oops. You know what? I was looking at a list that had 2 Collector Oofs in it. And now they could play a Kappa. I mean, we could beat a Kappa, fortunately. Yeah, it's just a Kappa. Alright. Kappa, they do have 2 cards in hand. Yeah, Oof would have shut off the blue mana. Oh, it's Thought Monitor. Okay. That I think is easy. Yeah, that's just a 2/2 flyer, right? Like Island, okay. Sure. It's like once they find one, it's off to the races. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Currently one off of a Kappa. Sure. It's on the Sylvan Library. God, I wish I had a... What do you call it? Hull Breacher in my upkeep. Cool. Alright, now we just pass. We'll just hold up a Hull Breacher. They did find the basic island as their blue source, which hurts a little bit. Well, they found Island. Dang. See if this gets like a hard cast Force Will. It would cost him 4 life. Okay. Oof. Play a Dryad here. So we can Boseiju, Chalice, And then Pyroblast the Force. I think I need to hold that though for a Kappa, so I'm gonna let that go. Saga is pretty annoying draw. I will fetch to clear the top. Now I might get aggressive here. Attack for 5. They can only use 1 tomb. Or I just go after this, I guess. No. You can go after Saga even. I probably won't use all my mana. We can just untap, I guess. We're at a point where I don't think... Oh, wow, those are good cards. I'm glad I waited. Nice. Whew. That was nice. Take those. 8 cast twice though, huh? Yeah, like these would be like if you knew you were facing 8 cast, you'd want like Seeds of Innocence over Force of Vigor. This just helps versus the Blood Moon Scourge that's happening right now since that deck's actually quite good. Damn, I thought I got it. What a tease. What a tease. It's so frustrating when you think you got something. Alert box. Monitor and output. This hand seems like you want to be doing, you're doing what you want to be doing. I think they F6 their turn, which kind of sucks. So the next turn we go fetch, Uro, put in a Valakut or a field. Deafening Silence. want your soul. Godless Shrine, what the fuck? Dark Ritual, and they can't play another non-creature. Dark Rit in a Deafening Silence deck. I'm genuinely unsure about what's taking place. Main deck Deafening Silence. You imagine you're on Storm and someone just plays Deafening Silence turn 1? Lose my mind. Dark Confidant and like a Stoneforge Mystic maybe? Oh, that was weird. Pretty busted to start. Blood Crit. Is this Death Shadow? Each player just what? There's no way that's correct. Dark Confidant, Shockland. Is it Death? It can't be like a Death Shadow list, right? When I saw Deafening Silence, I was thinking some sort of a combo. Okay. It's weird. I'm probably gonna cut Stifle. And Hull Breacher, I guess. Prime Time. Maybe Stifle's good, I guess. Sudden Demise? Or like Over Endurance, maybe? I have no idea. Entirely unsure. Oh wait, it's one of these, I think. No. It's not it. Alert box. This whole alert box thing is quite annoying. Versus this opponent. I think I can keep this. Who knows, though? They might like dark red opposition agent me. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Dark Ritual. Okay. Turn 1 Liliana is good versus my Dryad Arbor plan. I'll get rid of one of these. Alright. So we get to at least brainstorm. If we get to brainstorm in the library to find a land, I think we'll be okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a Tundra. Sure. Let's get rid of the other one. I could stifle the Liliana ultimate. I think I have to do that, right? Alright, so I'm going to play library here. I'll discard the cavern since that can't ending anyway. Yeah. No. So we discard cavern. Okay. Yeah, I have to ending this, unfortunately. I want to stifle it, but if they go like discard into this, I'm in such bad shape in a game like I otherwise could never lose, so... Duels aren't a lot of money online, right? It's another Lily. Yeah, alright. Robert. So I can get a Dryad Arbor or I could stifle. I think I'm going to just stifle it and then attack it. I'm not going to attack Lily. If we get up to prime time, forget about it. I mean, I think forget about it as of... Yeah, Jesus Christ. Let's pay 8. Oh no, I actually got my prime time. Not that it ever matters, right? We're just gonna flashback Uro. Blue, blue, green, green. Cavern, Dryad, Dryad. It's just a modern deck, it looks like, with like Dark Ritual. Let's try him. How goes it? I accidentally signed up for Oops my first league, and I went 3-2. So now we're 2-1. 8 cast modern deck. So not the worst, not the best, just kind of weird. Kind of weird. I'm trying to get my stupid my thing's not making sounds. And it's saying I have to like log out and log back in on Streamlabs. So I'll try to do that after. Oh, yeah, pretty much. I'm not used to having 2 decks I could choose from. This hand sucks. This hand's pretty bad, right? This hand seems pretty bad. I guess this is better. They went to 5. Why should it be oops? And my Stifle was the nuts. Swamp Reanimator, yeah. Reanimate. Oh, Rotting Regisaur. So I need to find a blue, white source and plow. All right, just gotta find a white source. They get to discard something here. Is it like Grizzlebrand? Okay. Wasteland. How lucky. 7, and then I go to 6. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chump this next turn. That sucks. White source. Unlucky. It's so funny, that hand, the 7-card hand would have just straight won. It's black red. Alright. White source one time. White source one time. How about a Cavern of Souls? That's basically a white source. That's basically a white source. Okay. Stifle seems terrible. Hull Breacher doesn't do anything. Looks like it's just like some aggro. Mono black deck. Sudden Demise, I guess, on black later in the game. Endurance. Is Endurance or Hullbridge better? Probably Endurance, I guess. Is Endurance or Stifle better? Stifle hits Wasteland. Yeah, maybe I'll try to get lucky. Let's try to get lucky. Or I'll let you Stifle like an arrow. Maybe we need to do that. So I've done everything except log out of Streamlabs, so that will be my next. Alright, well I have removal, so I'm going to keep Green Sun for 1 here before they get a... I'll do it off a Trop. I just want to get the searching effects out before they put like an Ashiok into play. Opposition Agent, Ashiok, who knows what other garbage. The deck that's absolutely cracked with Dark Ritual and trash without it. There you go. Alright. Luckily, we're ready. I'm actually going to wait for them to discard. I'm not attacking for 1 damage. It doesn't seem like it's going to matter, so I'd rather they discard a card here. So it's like a 3-for-1. Regisaur, Dark Ritual, and whatever they discard for a plow. Seems pretty fair. Guard of a Wasteland. Do they have another Wasteland? Oof. Oof. Such a shame. Alright, they have 2 cards left. Took a Stifle, sure. Library. This is when you want, like, you're on the 4/7 library deck. You're like, top deck, library, let's go. Okay. Let's go. That's why you play the libraries. 4 fucking libraries versus this card. Let's go. See if this is an Ashiok. What I'm thinking it is. Yeah, sure. Got a Dryad Arbor. I'm paying 8 here no matter what. We just need to get shit in our hands. Dryad Arbor might end up taking 2 triggers off that, which is pretty great. Good draws, man. Good draws. Alright. When you have nothing to discard, Regisaur is quite good. Alright. now we have Brainstorm, and if they want to tick down their Ashiok, we get the Brainstorm and then let them exile the cards we don't want. It's like a ghetto fetch. So let's Brainstorm, Cavern, and Library, I'm thinking. Maybe I should have kept Cavern. If they have another one, if they top deck like another one, that'd be pretty irritating. Don't hit me, bro. We get to get an arrow down now. Sudden Edict. Okay. There's a plow on top. I think we'll take a plow and then fetch twice. Alright, so we have Library, an arrow that's coming back in 2 turns, a prime time. Yeah, alright, so we win. Cool, cool, cool. Game over. Nice. We gotta win game 3 though, which will be probably more difficult. They run Bolt in their deck. I'm not gonna get fancy. Cool. Again, you just really have to beat. You need to have them not have the Dark Rit nut hands, and you're fine. Would Endurance or Stifle be better there? On the draw, maybe. On the draw 3 mana, so many. I'm just gonna leave it with the Stifle and hopefully get them. Yeah, I mean it's hard to keep against the Thoughtseize deck. So they don't have Dark Rit. The best card here is probably Sylvan Library. They took Green Sun. And Surgical our Green Sun. I think we're very happy with that. We're very happy with that. Like, them using Thoughtseize and Surgical to, you know, like, that's card disadvantage, and we're fine with it. Yeah, Sudden Demise is definitely like the worst card we brought in. Maybe that could be an Endurance, but... I've not seen an Opposition Agent. I don't know if I need to... I'm definitely going to play the fetch. I don't think I need to activate it right away. Like, I know they have Wasteland. I don't know they have Opposition Agent. I feel like they would go Dark Rit on turn 1. So I really want to Sudden Demise this, but there's no way I'm not getting a Trop here in Brainstorming. I'll have to let them get 1 card, I guess. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Stifle. Alright, so actually I am just going to Sudden Demise here, I think. Am I? Yeah, I think we just have so many good things going on. Like, they're down cards. Even if they waste us, we get to play. You can play a 3-drop or 7 library. Yeah, there's a Wasteland. This is Regisaur. Or Ashiok. Okay. Like, this is like the least scary card. I'm glad we fetched. That's a bad draw. I think we're still just going to play library. Like, just getting a way to draw cards. Like, we don't want to Uro. Ashiok's going to tag it anyway. Sure. Like, double Wasteland's annoying, but we do have library to draw cards. We run 30 lands in our deck. Pay for that one. Go. Go, go, go. Triple Wasteland, you say? Okay. Run the Dryad out there. Yeah, they probably have Sudden Edict, sure. I didn't want to pay for the fetch land. They had triple Wasteland Ashiok, huh? And him to hit my Uro. They hit all our Uros. Yeah, I really don't want to pay any life for bad cards. Another him, sure. Oh, we cleared 2 Stifles, which is good. The Ramanop, which can't get anything. So we just have to beat this. They got our Field of the Dead, though, which is kind of frustrating. And all 4... That's annoying. I just realized they got all 4 Dryads? They actually got all 4 Dryads? Okay. I have like a prime time left. Uros are all gone too. I'm paying life just to dig deeper. Yeah, we just got real unlucky. They hit literally all 8 of our creatures. They actually hit 8. Like, they went 8 for 8 out of all of them. That sucks. They probably have, like, Rotting Regisaurs. Do I have any plows left? Do I have any blue sources left? Trop. Oh my god, I don't have any... Do I have Island? I have exactly Island. And they run Bolt, so I can't even... I can't even go to... See if this is the Rotting Regisaur. No. Okay. They don't mill any Brainstorm. Like... Okay. I'm trying to think if this cavern matters at all. I just can't imagine it does. I just have to... That's annoying. Them taking Valakut is fine. All 4 Dryads are gone. We might actually lose this. We only have a prime time left. If prime time is like our last card, we lose. We can't play that card anymore, so that's good that I got Thoughtseize. Teleros is a blue source, huh? That's kind of funny. Bolt. Hidetsugu consumes all. Okay. Sure. Brainstorm, please. Oh, yes. Dryad Arbor. I think I'm just going to do Dryad Arbor. Nothing else matters, and I don't, if this comes down to decking... What a weird game, huh? What a weird game. Bolt me? Okay. Okay, and they take 4. Exactly. What a weird game. Holy shit, that was so insane. The fact that Ashok literally hit 7 out of our 8 creatures. Like, that's so insane. Like, Ashok doesn't matter. Like, you know, like you did. Ashok could hit 20 cards, right, out of 60. And you're like, okay, so I lose like a third of the cards that matter. And I actually lost 7 out of 8. So, wow, primetime coming in clutch there. Alright, let's finish this out. Let's have a group of 4-1. Oh, man. Maybe they try to go for like a reanimator kill and we endurance them. That'd be sweet. Nope. Cool. It's like sneak and show. That'd be really, really bad. That would be really, really bad. And we missed them. Can someone explain to me how our 30 land deck is missing land drops? Fucking 30 land deck. Jesus Christ. Okay. At least that has like it has some text. Endurance I don't think matters. Plow will leave on top. Let's see if they're just gonna go for like an iteration here. So we get to go for a nice little Stifle poo. And they're brainstorming. Okay. Yeah, and it was sneak and show like we thought. Sure. I should have done this for 0. Huh. They will get to draw 7. So they go to 13, pay 7 down to 4. Stifle and them drawing 7 was pretty sick. Oh, I was at 7, huh? How'd it go to 7? Oh, I guess from paying life. I didn't realize I was at 7. That's funny. Whoops. Whoopsie. Probably get rid of a land. I have basic plans. For some reason, I did not even think we were at 7. Right. I found another deck I want to play. This deck's pretty sweet. I kind of want to try this. It's a Cephalid Brexus with a transformational sideboard, which I actually like a lot, I think. Sneaking just seems like a very bad match without forces and like flusters. You're some like all in on your 4 blasts. Alright, so we're on double Pyroblast, but we only have 1 red source, so we will be using it pretty aggressively. My only Ponder is too aggressive. But Task Force, Condemn, Grand Abolishers. So there's a library on top. I'll probably brainstorm here. Personally, don't want to draw a library. It's kind of like a staring game, staring match. I don't think so. Actually, I'm gonna let this go because they might be baiting some type of if I like stifle, they get a flusterstorm. So, as tempting as it is, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about Mages to the Moon. I was like, what if they Mages us? Should I be fetching bait? The only thing, yeah, the only time I should have fetched differently maybe is here I should have played this. And what are you gonna do? I thought about it during sideboarding and just didn't want to put too much time or mental energy into it. I was too busy getting us ready for for this monstrosity. It looks like it was a budget deck, plain and paper. There's Hollowed Fountains, so we'll upgrade that. The old triple Pyroblast, dying to Mages to the Moon. So we run Grafter's Cage, okay. We run 2 forests, 1 island, like definitely looks bad for us. Though I was gonna say This does shut off our greens and Zenith, but Dryad. Dryad makes everything whatever color we want, so Magus isn't that big of a deal. So we have, if you count 4 and then 1 island, 5 blue sources to, like, 5 things to draw to. Hang on with that for now. So it's not the worst odds ever. There you go. Dryad does stop, I mean, Grafdigger's Cage stops her. Don't want to tap out, huh? Letting that go is pretty interesting. Force pitching force. What if we beat your triple force of will? How would that make you feel? Beating triple force of will. And if Magus dies, I have Valakut online now. There's a sneak attack. Sneak attack would suck. That was a very aggressive tap 4. Yeah, it's got a nice 2-4. I don't know if that's the best part, but alright, so actually what we could do here is, and this is just good clean magic. So let's get an Uro down and then stifle the sack trigger. This would be a pretty wild win, to be honest. What's going on, Ironblood? Oh my god, do they really have fucking sneak attack and Emrakul? Well, we can't beat sneak attack and Emrakul because we used the stifle on this, but we can't beat Grizzlebrand. So of course they have Emrakul. It sucks when you could beat one and not the other, and they just have it. It's really unfortunate. Alright. 3-2.